Hello, hello. We're gonna do our scrap recap from yesterday's dive right now. I'm gonna pull the car around, back it in, so I can get to everything easily with the power buggy. The power buggy is what we got left that's empty, where I could actually use it to throw scrap metal in, so we're gonna use it. I would have, you know, dude, I would have had that whole bench done before if it wasn't for me having to work extra time on the fence thing, the fence project. It's Sunday right now. We're getting the permit tomorrow. It should go up tomorrow. We'll see what happens though. Can't really see. I don't want to run over the thing. We'll just put right here. Ish. Let's go back. Alright. So, yep, we're going to grab that power buggy and maybe a left-hand glove. Couldn't find any in there. That one's all jacked up. It is a left-hand glove. Let's try it. No, it's not going to let me. I need new gloves. I gotta get some. That's a right-hand glove. I have this problem where when I always try to find my gloves, it's always right-hand gloves, and I don't have the left-hand gloves. They end up just disappearing or something. Here's a left hand, but it's got a hole in the thumb. That's good. That's protected enough. More a little thin these ones are, but okay, let's go. I popped the trunk already. So we'll just do a quick unload on all this good stuff. That's a lot of aluminum right there. Instead of sitting there bagging it, I'm just gonna drive right up with the buggy and load that right in there first. That's my guess. Yeah, haven't started this in a minute, but usually it's a pretty reliable machine. Hopefully. Turns on a dime. Dang, my belt came undone. Losing too much weight, man. I gotta build some weight up before I get out of here. I don't even know how I got that one in. That's fun. So this is all pool trim from Underground Pools. This is the aluminum trim that wraps around it, so you're able to actually use this, and you pour concrete up to this lip, and then this is the top edge of the pool. Basically, that wraps all the way around. I know this because I used to pour concrete, and I did pools, so. It was never a fun thing for me because, you know, I spend the whole time building it and loving on it, and then you can't even go swimming in it. It's someone else's, right? So I'd rather go pour a driveway or a sidewalk, something like that. But this is like, you know, this is an outstanding amount of aluminum that we got. Holy crap, dude. That horsefly is back and it's sitting right on the camera. Hopefully it's just recording the right way. I ain't gonna mess with him. We get big horseflies up here in Michigan. Yeah, it's the same one from yesterday. I had him on camera yesterday telling you guys to like and subscribe, and guess what? He's back. You guys do see that, right? See him? He's right below the lens. He might crawl up on the lens so you can see him better, but yeah, he's right there again. He likes the camera. He's not camera shy, that's for sure. In one of the comments, someone was talking about this door right here. Yeah, she's a floppy door. We're gonna get a screw just like he said. I think I got some self-tapping screws. I just gotta make sure I don't hit the window, you know, with the screw. But yeah, I think I can fix that no problem. I just never did, apparently. I mean, obviously I meant to say, yeah. Here's what's left of that diving board. Okay, can we get this out now by moving it about? Yes. Dang, dude, it's almost like a buggy full of aluminum. All nice and ready to just get bagged up and tossed back in and sell. I don't know how I got this one in there. This is craziness. How the heck did I get it in there? There we go. Motor. And all the empty bags I didn't use. That sucks. I wish those were all full of wire right now. Alright, so we just had to continue here. There's some tools in here I want to throw up on the workbench just to check out. I found a wooden box inside of a dumpster and it was loaded with tools. But I mean, me as a recycler, I'm only going to take what I want for scrap or something that I need. You know what I mean? So I left the box open and kind of set at the top of the dumpster to be able to have someone else have a chance of getting at some of it, because I know there's many others along my route. So, you know, I got some good pipe wrenches, a bunch of files, a random looking ratcheting flathead device. This might be good for micro scrapping. I don't know. We'll see when it comes to having flathead stuff. But this is all the wire and stuff that we found. There's not a whole lot, to be honest with you, but yep. I found some awesome hatchets. This, that, and the other thing. I found 2 extra hatchet heads. I just need handles. This one's dangerous. It's got a crack on the back side of it. See horsefly, it's got a crack on the back there. See that? It's, you know, a nice hatchet head. It's almost like a mini axe head, really. But I like it. Yep. And then we can pull this wire out, throw that right up in the buggy, throw that box up on there, and we got the car cleaned out. I got a trip I got to make today, and actually in the middle of uploading the next video. Should be up in about a half hour, so I'm gonna get that done and go do what I gotta do. Okay, wire. So this wasn't a very good, you know, it was a good run up until the rain and the thunderstorms came. I decided to throw in the towel because, well, it was really pouring out there. So, yeah. Sometimes you just got to call it if it's like that. Lots of thunder and lightning. That could be your last that could be your last dance right there. If you were inside of a roll-off dumpster and it got struck by lightning, you'll probably end up dying. So yeah, we're just getting this unloaded. Get this wire. I'm gonna throw that wire right in this box actually. At least we have a full buggy load. And we did really good. We did really good on wire last time, so we'll just add that right on top of it. I had probably five or six more stops that I could have made, but I didn't. So yeah, I used the Liberty Mutual umbrella and that worked for a while, but you know, like the rain was falling sideways and I kept getting soaked anyway. Yeah, he's got one of those Need for Speed cars over there. Yep. Keep that strap together. Chunk of brass right there. Yeah. Oops. Anything else I can throw in here and get rid of? Oh. Alrighty then. A box of wire. Anything else in here? No? Okay, good to go. We got some tools up there we can throw up on the bench too. Oh. Whew. Get this ice pick and this pair of snips. Ooh-ah. Good. At least we got a buggy full, you know. All right, let's get this out back. What's going on, man? You know, my car sounds like that, but for all the wrong reasons. Dude, I got this horsefly sitting right on my camera, the size of like a quarter.
Really?
He's huge, dude. I'm afraid to grab my camera. He was in my last episode too, man. Like when I was painting the fence, he was flying straight into the screen, making all these bzzz sounds and stuff, and there he is again. He's on the camera again. Messing with me.
Hey, you like my new new windshield sticker?
What's that say? Dough and go?
Wow.
Dude, my vision's definitely screwy.
Oh, weird.
60 eventually. I like that. That's awesome. How's your scooter? You like it?
Huh?
Your scooter's good? You like your scooter?
Oh yeah, dude.
Awesome.
About to do a project project right now to see if it'll work for the kids here in a few.
Oh, you're gonna try to dial it down?
No, dude, I'm gonna weld up a trailer basically to hook on the back of it, pull Milo around.
There you go.
We'll be on our bike and we're gonna go around.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah. So I'm gonna.
I used to have a buddy that made that did that with his kids. He used to live right here in town, but he makes BMX bikes with weed whacker motors built onto the back.
Yeah, they got right over here.
Friction drive. Yeah. He moved out a long time ago, but yeah. So that's the unit.
Oh yeah, dude. Already got the wheels and everything. We're good to go.
Your first test is going to be the John Hill, right?
Oh yeah, dude. Right down the good old sled hill.
Yeah. Oh, I meant the one that's, you know, like the road, the hill at the general there, like when you're heading toward the water or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's a big ass hill too.
Yeah. I remember when it was gravel. That used to be gravel at one point. Yep. Maybe later on I'll take your scooter for a rip or two. You said it goes about 25?
Yeah, dude. If you get it going down full throttle, right down this street, dude.
Yeah.
You'll get it going around 25 miles.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
You'll definitely outrun the golf cart.
I mean, it takes a minute for it to get there, so I don't know.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's off. That's why. What's going on here? All right, that's our scrap recap for the day. I got some other things to go attend to. It's Sunday. Hope everybody has a good day. And that horsefly won't get off my camera, dude. I'm gonna try to get a close-up of it for you guys. Look at this thing. He's basically wider than a quarter, and I'd hate to get bit by him. It's the same one from yesterday. Insane. He's about as wide as the lens on the GoPro. I'm trying to blind him or something. Get off my camera. That's a horsefly that'll straight up chase you. Oh yeah. But since you run my video more than once, I will leave you alone. I just wish I could shut my camera off without bothering you. If I do that, you're gonna fly around and then bite me. Yeah. Okay. So I'll let it chill there for just a little bit, and maybe he'll just fly away. Yeah. Because I don't want to kill him. He's cool. It's just from a distance, you know. Yeah, that's something you don't want to just flick off. It'll attack you. Yeah. All right, horsefly, you gotta go, dude. Oh wow! Get the hell away from me! Oh. He was not happy about that. I brushed him off with this broom, dude, and he started flying directly at my face. Well, good afternoon, everybody. I have almost everything here prepped and ready to slap this fence up and get it going and add the gates and all that good stuff. I spent the morning doing it, and then went up to the village and requested to pull a permit. Well, they weren't as helpful as I thought when I got there. Instead of any other village that you go to and you get a permit, paper permit to fill out and turn in the same place, what they say is I have to go to the county that this town resides in to be able to obtain and pull a permit. Anywhere I've ever gone, you go to the village of the town that it's in to request a permit. I don't know why they're telling us to refer through a county that's 35 minutes away from here. Okay. So what I do is I go to my local library. I went on the website for that county that's 35 minutes away, and I print off the fence permit, and I end up faxing that finished written permit and a sketch of the drawing of what's happening here with this fence. Okay. Send it all over. I come back and I call the building department of the county that's 35 minutes away, and they go and they say, we're closed today, in a message saying we're closed today because of inspections and audits or something or another. Okay. And that they're closed. That's the main thing, is what I'm getting at, is they're closed. So the village that I'm in right now gave me a number to an office that is closed today to obtain a permit that I can't get because they're not there, or they are there and they're just not answering phone calls or something. Well, yeah, I had to wait last weekend on Friday. I was gonna get this stuff done on Friday so I'd be done with it over the weekend. Well, it turns out that the village in this town was closed on Friday. All right. So then I wait through the weekend, and then now it's Monday right here, and we're in this situation that the county that's 35 minutes away is closed today. So now I'm sitting here twiddling my thumb, looking at something that should be going up right now. But I guess now what's going to happen is I sent all that information through fax to their office. It's going to be the first thing that they probably look and see in the morning, maybe. But I can already see that this is just going to be strung out and drug on and on for probably days, is my assumption. But I pulled, I applied for the permit. I gave them all the information that's knowingly needed for them to give me the permit. But I guarantee you, I'm going to have to schedule a time for somebody way over there to come way over here, inspect what I have going on, and tell me if I'm right or wrong. And then once they prove that I'm in the right, they'll give me a permit to build. But how many days is that going to take? I still have to have an appointment schedule to be able to obtain the permit, set an appointment, have them come out, look at what I'm going to do, look at the 18-foot of fence I'm going to put up, for them to tell me I may or may not be able to do it. I've got all my supplies here. I'm ready. We need to do this and get it done. But I'm waiting now because they're closed. I'm waiting now because somebody way down the road has to come over here and look at what I got going on. It's very, very frustrating because this would be done, put up already. But now I'm sitting here, twiddling my thumb, looking at what should be done, waiting for someone to tell me I can do it. You know, I could drive over there right now to that one that's 35 minutes away and ask them, hey, what's going on? You know, it wouldn't do me no good because they're closed. So this is just gonna get strung on for days and days. I can already tell. I did my part. I sent my stuff over, you know, but my rant for this is basically, why am I having to go to this county 35 minutes away to obtain a permit for a village that is 2 minutes away right down the street? I get it. It's the county that this village is in, but I don't ever recall it being like that. Anytime I ever pulled a permit in my life, I would go to the village that the town is in, not have to go to the main county inspection department, building department. I'm so confused right now that I don't even know if that's legal or not. Get away, horsefly. You get. Heck no, I don't want no horsefly biting me. That would just put me right over the top today. So we're gonna have to literally flip the script, pull my string lines down, move the construction stuff out of the way that's back there, put my saw away, put my tools away, all this, that, and the other thing. And we're gonna start scrapping everything on this workbench because I'm sick of wasting time. They called on me for this issue, and they're not allowing me through stipulation, I think that's the right word, to do what I need to do to make this problem go away. I got 1 week. How many days is it going to take for me to get the permit? That's my question. To have this fence up, and I can't get a hold of anybody. They were closed on Friday, the village that was here. Now the village that's 35 minutes away, they're closed today because they're doing inspection audits. Instead of getting upset about it, I did my rant. I explained it thoroughly to you guys, what's going on here. Maybe I'll be closed tomorrow. Put a close sign up right in the front yard. But, all right, that was my rant. We're gonna take all my tools down, take this string line down, put all that stuff away, and we're gonna start working on this bench and start scrapping materials. We got a bench full right here. We got 2 buggies full back there. We can scrap all day long and make a lot of content. But this is the most important priority for me. It is. And I'm going by the books. I'm being legal about it. Instead of the village here wanting to deal with me, they referred me to the county that's not even open today. Trying to make the right decision here. I mean, any village I've ever gone to, you get the permit at the village in the town. Why is it different here? Why do I have to deal with people that are far away when I'm initially having to deal with the people that are here over this issue, right? I could ramble in circles on and on, but I'm pretty sure I'm hitting this stuff spot on, right on the head here. So again, this is Monday, the 18th. I feel like punching something really hard right now, but I'm just okay. I'd rather be scrapping my material that comes from dumpsters at night, so I can have food to eat, gas in the car, a way to keep moving forward. Goose faba, okay. We'll see you in a little bit. If I was in any other village, I would go there, get a paper permit, fill it out, and be able to go and build the same day. Why am I not able to? That's my question. I want to hear this stuff in the comments, guys. What do you think? Because I'm pouring my heart into this.